We view debt as one-dimensional: a purchase price, an interest rate, and a repayment schedule. Before taking on debt, we naively overlook that debt isn't just numbers on a spreadsheet, but a weight on our psyche. We neglect the invisible trade-offs of debt. It's not just money that we're parting with, but our optionality, freedom, and independence. Now, that's not to say debt can be used intelligently. Companies like Amazon and Apple generated trillions of shareholder value through using debt for research and development and funding next waves of innovation. High-earning professions like doctors and engineers use debt on worthwhile education. Governments advertise their debt through bonds to attract capital to fund their military and country's future. So what's the issue with debt, you might be asking? The issue is 99% of us are not Amazon, Apple, top doctors, or governments. These institutions do not have the same goals as the common people: optionality, freedom, and independence. What a lender or banker won't tell you while you sign the paperwork for a $500,000 mortgage is you're constrained and beholden to a multitude of parties. Number one, your lender. They control the terms of the debt and own your property as much as you do, if not more. Your job. Losing it can be catastrophic. If you default on your monthly mortgage payments, your lender can enforce a power of sale, leaving you without a roof over your head. Your boss. You're less reluctant to try bold new things at work, say no to the demands of your boss for fear of losing your job and unable to service your debt. Your lender's terms are your terms, your boss's mood is your mood, your job becomes a non-negotiable. Maybe not for the majority, but for some people it works. They can tolerate their careers, who they work with, where they live, and have stable, reliant cash flows. They see the benefit of having a mortgage or large amounts of debt greater to their quality of life and happiness than otherwise. The decision they made was rational and what they felt was best for them. But for most of us, debt equals fragility. Over the course of 60 to 80 years, volatility is guaranteed. Pandemics, wars, market crashes, personal dilemmas like a divorce, job loss, death of a loved one. Having no financial constraints like debt weighing you down becomes a major asset that can't be quantified when volatility does happen. Got laid off? Adequate savings and zero debt give you the freedom to look for other jobs or put yourself back in school. Market crash? High liquidity means you can take advantage of fire sales. A health issue? Access to the best medical treatment. Optionality, the ability to dictate how you want to live, not how the world forces you to live. You see, Japan has the highest density of old companies in the world. Businesses that were founded in the 6th century and have been around for over 1,000 of years. Imagine how many catastrophic events these companies had to endure. Famines, plagues, natural disasters, economic depressions. These companies' number one principle for survivability, it's radical debt avoidance and large cash buffers. Although they might limit the cap for exponential upside, they reduce the risk of getting wiped out to nearly zero. As the saying goes, as debt increases, you narrow the number of outcomes you can endure in life. Thanks for watching.